The third lesson in this module will introduce you to the various methods and tools that can be used to format a document. In this lesson, you will learn the basics of formatting a Word document, how to change the font size, style and colour, and the usage of the bold, italic and underline commands for modifying text. You will also learn the concept of line spacing between each line in a paragraph, the text alignment command, and how to align text in a document. Finally, you will learn about the indent text command and the method to apply borders, bullets, and numbering in a Word document. Formatting allows the user to distinguish or highlight specific parts of a document and emphasize the important information. There are many formatting options in Word applications for adjusting the properties of the text, such as font size, font color, and inserting special symbols. You can also adjust the alignment of the text to change how it is displayed on the page. Word provides a formatting allows the user to distinguish or highlight specific parts of a document and emphasize the important information. There are many formatting options in Word applications for adjusting the properties of the text, such as font size, font color, and inserting special symbols. You can also adjust the alignment of the text to change how it is displayed on the page. Word provides a wide variety of font styles and sizes. By default, the font size of each new Word document is set to 11, and the font style is set to Calibri. Let's learn how to change the font style and size in a Word document. To change the font style, begin by selecting the desired text. In this example, we will select the first line of the text in the document by holding down the left button on the mouse and dragging the mouse over it. The desired text is highlighted. Now, click the drop-down arrow next to the Font Style command on the Home tab. The Font Style drop-down menu will appear. Select Arial from the menu. Click the Font Size drop-down arrow on the Home tab. The Font Size drop-down menu will appear. Select 14 in the menu. The font style and size of the selected text will change to Arial 14. The bold, underline and italic commands in Word are used to format certain or all sections of a Word document. Let's learn how to use these commands to format text. To bold text in a document, first select the desired text. In this example, we will select the first line of the text by holding down the left button on the mouse and dragging the mouse over it. The selected sentence is highlighted. Next, click the Bold or B button on the Home tab. The selected text will be formatted to bold. Select the Italicize or I command on the Home tab. The selected text will be formatted to italic style. Click the Underline or U button on the Home tab. The selected text will be underlined. You can change the default font color for the entire document or a specific section of the document. Changing the font color will highlight selections in the document and make it easier to find information. To change the font color, select the text, whose font color should be changed by holding down the left button of the mouse and dragging the mouse over it. Next, click the Font Color drop-down arrow in the Home tab on the ribbon. The Font Color menu will appear. Select the desired font color. For example, select the color red. The text will change to the selected font color. Subscripts or superscripts can be either numbers, figures, symbols, or even indicators. They usually appear above or below the text. Subscripts appear at or below the base of the text, while superscripts are above the text. Examples of subscripts and superscripts include mathematical formulas, chemical compound specifications, etc. Let's see how to insert a superscript. Move the mouse pointer after the word sample and click once. The insertion point will move after the word sample. Now, click the Superscript button in the paragraph group on the Home tab. Next, use the keyboard to type the word superscript. The entered text will display as a superscript. Let's now see how to insert subscript. Move the mouse pointer after the word sample and click once. The insertion point will move after the word sample. Then click the Subscript button in the paragraph group on the Home tab. Now use the keyboard to type the word subscript. The entered text will display as a subscript. The Change Case command allows you to change the case of words and sentences in a document as required. To change the case of text, first select the text you wish to modify by holding down the left button of the mouse and dragging the mouse over it. Click the Change Case button on the ribbon of the Home tab. A drop-down menu will appear showing the options. For this example, we will select the Sentence Case option from the menu. The selected text will change to Sentence Case. Automatic hyphenation inserts optional hyphens in the text in a document. An optional hyphen is a hyphen that Word uses only when a word or phrase appears at the end of a line. When you use automatic hyphenation, Word will automatically insert hyphens where they are needed. If you later edit the document and change line breaks, Word will re-hyphenate the document. To use the automatic hyphenation command in Word, first make sure that no text is selected. Then click the Page Layout tab. In the Page Setup group, select Hyphenation. A drop-down menu will appear. Select the Automatic option from the drop-down menu. Text in the document will automatically show hyphens at the end of lines. Merging and splitting paragraphs is useful to structure and categorize text in a document. Let's learn how to split a single paragraph. First, select the desired text. In this example, we will move the mouse pointer to the end of the first sentence and click once. The insertion pointer will blink at the end of the first sentence. Now press the Enter key on the keyboard. Word will split the paragraph into two. To join two paragraphs, move the mouse pointer to the beginning of the third paragraph and click once. The insertion pointer will blink at the start of the third paragraph. Now press the backspace key on the keyboard. This will merge the two paragraphs into one. Depending on how neatly the paragraphs were joined, you may need to add a space between the sentences, at the spot where the paragraphs were joined together. Formatting plays an important role in the creation and design of effective documents. An important aspect of good formatting is the proper use of alignment commands, such as alignment, indentation, bullets, etc. The automated commands considerably reduce the manual effort. Formatting also helps to protect distortion of text should keys be accidentally pressed. It also makes editing easier at a later stage. By default, the text in a Word document is aligned to the left margin. However, you can choose the desired alignment from options available in Word that include Center Align, Right Align, Left Align, and Justify. Click each type of alignment to learn more about it. The Center Align command will format the selected text in a document to the center of the page. The Center Align button is located in the Paragraph group on the Home tab. The Right Align command formats the selected text in a document by aligning it to the right side. The Right Align button is located in the Paragraph group on the Home tab. The Left Align command formats the selected text in a document by aligning it to the right side. The Left Align button is located in the Paragraph group on the Home tab. The Justify command formats the text in a document by aligning it to both the left and right margins to give a clean look to the document. The Justify button is located in the Paragraph group on the Home tab. Indentation determines the distance of the paragraph from either the left or the right margin. Indentation can be increased or decreased as required. You can also create a first line indent, in which the first line of the paragraph is indented, but subsequent lines are not indented. To increase the indent, select the first paragraph by holding down the left button of the mouse and dragging the mouse over it. Next, click the Increase Indent button in the paragraph group on the Home tab. The text will move to the right. If you want to move the text further, click the Increase Indent button again. To decrease the indent, select the first paragraph again by holding down the left button of the mouse and dragging the mouse over it. Click the Decrease Indent button in the paragraph group on the Home tab ribbon. The text will move to the left. Click the small button provided on the paragraph group on the Page Layout tab. A pop-up window displaying several options will appear on the screen. Under Special, under Indentation Grouping, a drop-down menu will appear. Select First Line. Using the keyboard, type 2 as the distance at which the indentation should appear. Finally, click the OK button to close the window. The first line indentation will appear on the screen as per your settings. Tabs are often the best way to control exactly where text is placed in the document. By default, every time you press the Tab key, the insertion point will move half an inch to the right. By adding tab stops to the ruler, you can change the size of the tabs, and you can even have more than one type of alignment in a single line. The Tab selector is above the vertical ruler on the left. Roll the mouse over the Tab selector to see the name of the type of tab stop that is active. The types of tab stops include the left tab, which left aligns the text at the tab stop, the center tab, which centers the text around the tab stop, the right tab, which right aligns the text at the tab stop, the decimal tab, which aligns decimal numbers using the decimal point, and the bar tab, that draws a vertical line on the document. To apply tabs to text, select the paragraph that you want to add tab stops to by holding down the left button of the mouse and dragging the mouse over it. Click the Tab selector, which is located above the vertical ruler on the left, until the tab stop you wish to use appears. For example, click once to select the decimal tab. Click the location on the horizontal ruler where you want your text to appear. You can add as many tab stops as you want. Next, click before the first line of the paragraph. Press the Tab key on the keyboard. The text will jump to the configured tab stop. Now click the mouse pointer before the first line of the paragraph. Press the Tab key on the keyboard. The text will jump to the configured tab stop. To create space between lines or paragraphs, it is recommended to use the line spacing commands, instead of creating space by pressing the Enter key. Using the automated line spacing feature in Word helps to ensure there is equal spacing between every line and paragraph. This reduces the chances of errors and serves as a useful productivity tool. To apply line spacing, first select the desired text. In this example, we will select the first two paragraphs by holding down the left button of the mouse and dragging the mouse over it. Click the small Paragraph button in the Paragraph group on the Home tab. A pop-up window will appear with several options. Under the Spacing section, select 10 in Before and 10 in After. Then select Double in the Line Spacing drop-down menu. Finally, click the OK button. Line spacing will be applied to the selected text. Bullets arrange the contents of documents in a sequence similar to a table. To apply bullets, first select the text you wish to format as a list by holding down the left button of the mouse and dragging the mouse over it. Click the Bullets drop-down menu in the Paragraph group on the Home tab. A menu of bullet styles will appear. Select the desired bullet style. The selected text will be formatted as per your chosen bullet style. You can keep changing the bullet style of text in a document by following the same steps. To organize text into a numbered list, Word offers several numbering options, such as numbers, letters, or Roman numerals. To apply a numbered style to text, first select the text you wish to format as a list by holding down the left button of the mouse and dragging the mouse over it. Then click the Numbering drop-down menu in the Paragraph group on the Home tab. A menu of numbering styles will appear. Select the desired numbering style. The text will format as a numbered list. You can keep changing the numbering style of text in a document by following the same steps. Shading allows you to change the color behind a selected text, paragraph, or tables. Shading is useful when you want to distinguish certain sections of the document. To apply shading, begin by selecting the text you want to format by holding down the left button of the mouse and dragging the mouse over it. Then click the Shading drop-down menu in the Paragraph group on the Home tab. A menu of shading styles will appear. Select the desired color. For example, select the blue color. The selected text will have the desired color in background. Borders allow you to separate certain areas of a document from the rest. To apply borders, first select the text you want to format by holding down the left button of the mouse and dragging the mouse over it. Then click the Borders drop-down menu in the Paragraph group on the Home tab. Select the desired border style. The selected text will have the new border style. A style is a predefined combination of font style, color, and size that can be applied to any text in the document. Styles can help documents achieve a professional appearance. To apply styles, highlight the text you want to format. Click the More drop-down arrow in the Styles group on the Home tab. Select the desired style. The selected text will appear in the new style. You can follow the same steps to apply predefined styles to other parts of the document. The Format Painter allows you to copy formatting from one piece of text to another. If you had created formatting that was a combination of fonts, styles and colors, it could be easily copied across other text using this tool. To apply formatting using the tool, first select the formatted text that needs to be copied by holding down the left button of the mouse and dragging the mouse over it. Then click the Format Painter button on the Home tab. The shape of the mouse pointer will change as you drag the mouse pointer over the document. Place the mouse pointer at the start of the text where you want to copy the formatting. Hold down the left button of the mouse and drag the mouse till the end of the text and release the left button. The format of the desired text will change to match your desired style. Practical exercises. you have completed the lesson Formatting a Document. In this lesson, you learnt the basics of formatting a Word document, how to change the font size, style and colour, and the usage of the bold, italic and underline commands for modifying text. You also learnt about the text alignment command, how to align text in a document, and the indent text command. Finally, you learnt the concept of line spacing between each line in a paragraph, and the method to apply bullets, numbering, shading, and borders in a Word document.